Blue butterfly going gone. Let's see what we got. Holy Spirit, angel guides. What's the energy for this reading? This storyline. One more. Okay. We have wisdom. This card keeps coming out. Oh my God. We got wisdom. We have seek guidance through tradition, teachings, or mentors who inspire you. The answer you need are grounded in tried and true wisdom. By honoring these principles, you'll find clarity and direction. Trust in the power of knowledge to light your way forward. So I feel like this energy keeps coming out because Spirit really wants the collective to grow in wisdom, right? Understanding, learning the lessons from these cycles, catching the pattern. We have departure. It's time to leave behind what no longer serves you. This decision may feel difficult, but it leads to growth and fulfillment. Trust in your inner call to seek a deeper purpose and let go of the past. Learn those lessons. Let go of what no longer serves you. And that might be the path of this person, right? Their energy. They are growing in wisdom. So I do feel like someone's being called to move forward. Choose a different path, right? Wait, before we get into that, let me do the angel guidance because I want to see what that has to say too. What do we have? Holy Spirit angel guides for the angel messages. What do we have? If you guys are interested in personals, the link is in the bio. So click on more. You're going to find the link tree, and then it's going to say to book a personal reading. And once you guys book, I will send you an email and I will give you a booking date, and then I will give you a payment option from there. And then if you guys also want something like a personal where it's more shadow work involved, looking at what you need to take care of in your own life, you guys can check out the Patreon. Try out the Patreon and see how that works for you. What else? We have let go. Oh, yeah. It pretty much is confirming what I said. Let go. There's something better. So angel guides are nudging for you guys to let go. Take it as it resonates. This won't be for everyone. We have the time has come to let go of this situation. Stop focusing on how or when it will be solved or even why it occurred. Relationships that are unhealthy or unfulfilling should be released in order to allow something better to come along. Don't worry. Source and your angels have everything under control. A key aspect to manifesting your desires is to ask for what you want and then to release it to heaven. If you've drawn this card, you may be holding on too tightly to the way your dreams will unfold. Make a wish and then leave the rest to your angels. Look, it ain't me. Y'all saw me shuffle it. That's what Spirit's saying, so don't shoot the messenger. But it's time to move on. If something isn't serving you, if something isn't coming together, if you are putting more effort into it, it's time to let go. This doesn't even have to be a romance. This could also be your career path, right? But I feel like you guys intuitively know what that is in your own life. Sometimes our intuition tells us what we need to do, but we don't want to listen to it because we don't want it to be true. Not because we don't know. Oh my gosh, why can't I find... Okay, here we go. The T. There's something better. Here we go. So that's this one, right? and take it as a resonate. This could also be someone else's energy. It doesn't have to be your energy. It could be someone attached to your energy. We have heaven has something wonderful in mind for you. However, it's not the same thing you have planned. Ask yourself what you would rather have. The very thing you're asking for is something that would make you much happier and more fulfilled. Sometimes the divine has joys in stores for us that we can never imagine on our own. Open your mind and heart to the possibility that you deserve even more than what you're asking for. Trust your angels to guide you in new and exciting directions. So some of you guys are asking for something that you feel like is what you want in this moment because it's the greatest thing that has ever come across, but the universe can see everything. So the universe is saying there's something better. It's something better than what you actually want in this moment, right? But you have to grow in wisdom. You have to learn from these cycles, do things differently, and leave the past behind. Pretty much the universe is calling to trust right now and telling you guys to let go. Okay, tell us about this storyline. We have Seven of Swords. Something is hidden. This could be a lie. This could be a betrayal. This can be sneakiness. Who's the Seven of Swords energy? Why is it here? Nine of Cups. Three of Coins. What else? Page of Swords. Ace of Coins. What is the Seven of Swords? What is hidden? There's a blockage. What is this blockage? Okay, a cycle has been closed out. What else? And then we have a King of Wands. This is what it's looking like to me. I feel like there's a masculine energy who has a desire. They've been keeping this hidden. They've been keeping this secret. And I feel like they're very excited because they're like, it's like there's a masculine coming to surprise someone. Right? They have this hidden desire. They're watching. They're learning. But this is about a partnership. This is about a connection. For others, this could also be related to work, where someone could be getting ready to leave a job because they've been offered a new opportunity, but they're keeping it secret. Like, they're not about to leave this job. They haven't put in that 2 weeks notice yet, right? So that's the sneakiness. It's like they're ready to move forward. They're ready to go. They're ready to have a different career path, but they're walking into this new career path. They're just not saying anything yet. So they're excited because this is hidden, and they've been learning and they've been growing, and they've been like mastering what they're doing. So I see it both ways, that this is a masculine who is planning on surprising someone. It's like they want to work together. They've been learning on their own in silence. But there's a blockage here, though. Okay. It's still focused on this masculine. It's not about this feminine. There's not really a blockage. It's more so of a boundary. This person, he could have, like, kept the feminine away from something he was doing, building in silence from this surprise. So it seemed like he was blocking her. Hold on, I gotta put my phone on the charger. Like he was blocking her for, sorry, like he was blocking her from getting close to him, right? But it's because he was hiding something. He was creating something. He had a plan. He had a surprise. And I feel like now he's ready to step in as this King of Wands. He also had to build up his confidence. So what it's looking like is the Seven of Swords energy was looking at the bigger picture. I feel like it's this masculine. This masculine has learned from his past mistakes, right? He's closed out some sort of a cycle, and now he's ready to move towards his target. So he has full clarity. He's done some sort of healing. He knows what he wants. He's a King of Wands, right? All right, tell me more. It was 11:22 on the time when I looked up. Ooh. So we have a Queen of Pentacles. She's been coming out, okay? Take it as it resonates. Could be an earth sign, or it can be the energy that someone can be tapped into. So let's say you were a Queen of Cups and now you're in a Queen of Pentacles energy because you're profiting more. You've established some sort of business or your finances, right? But someone who's stable, very, very nurturing, might be ready for a harmonious connection. But we have a Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, there was a painful ending with her. Okay, so if he's excited and he's